So here we are at level two, and what we're going to take a look at is a number of triggers for stress itself. So let's take a quick look at the journey we might go through and what the triggers might be. Pressure is not a bad thing. As you can see from that performance curve there from Yerkes Dodson, pressure can be really good. It helps us to perform, and in that stretch zone, as you can see there, is quite a nice place to be. It's also nice to be in the comfort zone to the left there, so that's very helpful. Back in comfort zone area B. Zone A is actually quite stressful, as is zone E. So A can be as stressful as E. It can be as stressful to be bored as it is to be panicking under huge huge pressure. So it might be a good idea to have a look at your own pressure points and thinking, well, look, what is it that's causing me stress at the moment? Is it actually because I'm bored, or is it actually because I'm over pressurized? The good place to be is, of course, B and C, and alternating between those. And there are a number of triggers which might put us in a certain one of these columns. Crazy aims, as you can see, changing goalposts, lack of routine and purpose at the bottom would put us in zone A. Difficult people can put us into different situations. It's worth thinking, look, for me, what zone does my stress happen in? And what is the trigger for that from the list of triggers on the right? Once we've looked at those triggers, it's worth then thinking, look, I know what the triggers are. Let me get real with myself about what the effects could be. Now, there's a lot of writing on this slide. You won't be able to probably read them all in a glance, provide them in a document for you, of course. But what you may think and feel on the left there can often have physical effects on the right. Headaches, chest pains, blood pressure, muscle tension. These are all of the effects of stress, the physical effects of stress, which usually follow on from the behaviors in the middle: biting nails, picking at skin, eating too much, being restless, being tearful. These are the kind of things that we do when we're under stress, and our thinkings and feelings are there on the left. It's worth looking at those and thinking, well, okay, which of those am I finding are happening with me at the moment? Which of the stress zones am I likely to be in? The pressure zones am I likely to be in? And which ones are causing me stress? So that thinking process itself begins to identify, look, these are my triggers, and now I can think about doing something about them.